Ready for baseball here in New York. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly ball down the line. And no.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Bellinger makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here is Matt Olson. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. They get one. He's in there. Here comes Austin Riley. First pitch way inside, a fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the
runner on the move. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Oh, and he's coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. In to score from first. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three. And that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Aaron Judge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ground ball. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Bellinger up to hit. Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. Top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. In the air to left center. Bellinger settles under this one. And there's one away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Michael Harris the second.
And it's fouled away. Harris in his fifth season, hitting seventh in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Two down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. High fly ball, right field. Judge gets under it. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Slow roller up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that just misses. Out towards left center. Yastrzemski makes his way towards it. And there's two away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This to third. Throw on to Olsen. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in the Bronx. Now in for the Braves. Mauricio Dubon. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge. And when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that one inside and it hit him. One down. Drake Baldwin the next to hit. Acuna runs. And there's a foul ball. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Runner on the go again. Taps softly to the right side, but that rolls foul. Runner on the move again. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And the batter now, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one lifted to left. Bellinger under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. To the plate.
Oh,
save. And they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here is Austin Riley. In the air, right field. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. One down. So up next, Jose Caballero. That one ripped but foul. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Austin Wells. This one in the air. Dubon has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Start of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Relay throw to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 4-0. Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 5-0. Dom Smith stands in. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Grisham under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here's Acuna. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. There's a swing and a drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. Snap throw behind the runner. Back safely. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yastrzemski takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First time up, he grounded to third. This one in the air center field. Should be extra bases. And that will end the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Here's Matt Olson down. To the right side. Jazz tosses to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That to right. That gets by him. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely.
He beat it.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. McMahon, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. This one in the air center field. Harris settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. On the ground, Chisholm. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Michael Harris the second will hit next. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Wide throw, and it gets away. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now it's Dominic Smith. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one to first, Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. High fly ball out to center field. Yastrzemski on the move. And there's 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 0-1. Pulls that one foul. And that one ripped to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And now Ben Rice. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, top of inning number 7. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Here's Acuna now. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Out towards right center field. Judge coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Here's Ryan McMahon now. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. And there's one down. The Yankees looking to rally. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero.
Ball.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball, right field. Acuna under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Center field. Harris under it. It gets down, a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now the 0-1. On a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Caught in a rundown now. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Austin Riley. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Ripped on a line to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And first offering is fouled off. Olson leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab. The relay throw. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Back in New York. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Judge now. No question about this one. It's out of here. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run. Here's Cody Bellinger. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yastrzemski should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fouled off. He was late. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Giancarlo Stanton with a blast. It's their second home run of the inning. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ben Rice now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Ball one there. Out to short, Dubon. And he's out. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 3. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Now 1-1. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias. The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And they're all loaded up. Austin Wells, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Line drive, that's a base hit. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Can't glove it cleanly. McMahon scores. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Smoked into left field, base hit. 1 run across. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Stanton swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stanton tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. The Yanks trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53, David. Red Dog.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
In the air, left side. Bellinger takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now the DH, Dominic Smith. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score. It's 9-6. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tying run at the plate. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. In to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Drake. Ball on the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. In the air to left center. Bellinger moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not for some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. Angel of mercy, could you come on down? Sit yourself beside me on my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need baby say you're gonna bring her back to me now. By the end of the day, please, please, gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Where my baby? Where my baby? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Where my baby? Does anybody know? How does anybody know? Where my baby? Where my baby? Does anybody know? Lord, does anybody know where my baby is? Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't really paying for it if it's on credit. I make you come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, till you rise to the summit. She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm tryna get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
You stupid.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, huh? Atlanta. different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. On that in broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of, it's on ice. Go bad back the long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort, she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like an earthquake. You make the world go round, baby. Wow, yeah. I'll admit, baby, since you came into my life, I have been a mess. Yeah. Looking at the time, you're still wide awake, and I'm still feeling. We've been right here before. The sky is getting bright. I know that it's different, 'cause you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And we give it a minute, but we can't keep the time. I came to ask you something, but the highway's speeding by. You know that I think it's funny. It's in the way you drive. I need you, I want you, 'cause you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. We're painting over me. Cover up the white, just make it go in the light. And we're painting over me. Cover up the white, just make it go in the light.
just about ready to roll. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're underway from Queens.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And they'll do it again.
What a life.
It's true that they underestimate you.
My life is real.
So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest.
Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with
Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Yankees.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
All right, ready to get underway. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to Goldie. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he... been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. B-Ray coming to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in. One, Paul Skeens. Chris, how about a scouting report? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Late on that fastball. Skeens in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now.
Ball, no.
In the air, right field. That's out number 2. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Bellinger takes a strike, and now it's 0-2. Strike 3. Skeens. We move ahead to the top of the second now. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. This one in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. back in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Stanton.
No, that's a ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Popped up. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Late on that fastball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Gonzalez takes it in for the out. Yeah, there's two away.
Batting seventh.
There's Ryan McMahon now.
McMahon.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's safe. The 0-2. Stays alive. This one popped up. Gonzalez. And that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Joey Bart up here.
Wow, that's not even close.
I had no idea that the Hall of Fame was waiting for me.
It had been for me a long and winding road. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come to me.
How does one describe the birth of a dream as it takes shape in a young boy's heart? And how does one express the indescribable feeling of finally reaching this summit that so many others have struggled to obtain?
What a double play by Ozzie Smith! Oh, mercy!
Every journey has a beginning, a road built on heartbreak and hope, a road that takes you to bigger stages, bigger games, under brighter lights. Your name is called, with a new path ahead, one that leads away from home and towards a dream. The road twists, it turns, it tests, it dares you to quit. Somewhere special. The highs that make your heart race, the lows that make you wonder if you belong, injuries, slumps, comebacks, and moments that will live forever. Every step, every setback, every triumph.
time for high school baseball on the show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm excited to be with you for a matchup that looks like it'll be critical for position in the upcoming state championship playoffs. Anthony Rodriguez. Step. Anthony. And now one of the top high school prospects in the country. He already has his sights set on the MLB Draft Combine, but he'll need to be projected to go in the first 5 rounds to score an invite. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider catches the zone. And it's strike 2. Nobody out and a runner at first. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And swing and miss. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. 2-2, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Runner at first with 1 gone. Anthony Rodriguez, stepping in, a lifelong Texas fan. Ever since he was a kid, he's dreamed about suiting up for the Longhorns. And with his senior season coming down the home stretch, that opportunity looks like it's very much within his grasp. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of that. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 away. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Danny Flores. Ground ball to short. Rodriguez. Now the throw to first on the run. Nice play off the bounds for the out.
Up next for the Bobcats.
Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Anthony Rodriguez digs in. He's earned attention from college coaches and pro scouts alike, and when this season ends, he could have a big decision to make. Start a college career or take the next step into professional baseball. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. So digging in, Andrew Johnson.
Here we go, I need you right here.
Now this is lifted to center. It falls in. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Got the job done to put them up by 2. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of. And that one gets away at the plate. And the runners will advance. This is a bit of a fix for the pitcher now. Got to 2 outs, but then surrendered the single, and then the wild pitch put the runner in scoring position. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We're through 6 full innings. Bulldogs. And here at the plate, Arthur Hay. The Bobcats down to their last strike. Line drive. And a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Nice
Harold Duff.
And now the first baseman, Harold Duff.
Come on, mow him down.
0-2, rocks and fires. Fly ball, right field. This one is over. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA's running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't really paying for it if it's on credit. I make them come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, till you rise to the summit. She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm trying to get tongue-tied with you more often.
Welcome one and all to high school baseball on the show. Ben Gelman here, ready to bring you the action in one of the last games of the regular season. One down. Anthony Rodriguez digs in. He's talked openly about his love for Texas. Posters on his bedroom wall, watches all their games on TV. All things Longhorns ever since he was a kid. Always been his dream to play there, and the way he's swinging it this season, he's trending towards making it happen. One out and the base is empty. Inside, nearly got the batter. The 2-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And he delivers. Missed inside with the curveball. What a take with 2 strikes. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly to left. And that's a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Starts the afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third.
So digging in, Andrew Johnson.
Johnson.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
Runner, he's going.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. Throw bounces, tag, out. I thought he got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and he was dead in the water. Great play. Shoots this one up the left field line, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. High bounce sends this one over the fence. That's an automatic double. One out with a runner at second. Now here's the 0-2. Runner takes off for third. Swings and flares it. And a base hit right there. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Francesco Medeiros. On the ground. Safe at right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. Hit hard on a line. And makes the grab. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they take a 3-run lead. One out and runners on the corners. Anthony Rodriguez. Batting now, a name you could be hearing a lot this summer. One of his goals is earning a trip to the MLB Draft Combine. He'll need to be projected to go in the top 5 rounds to get an invite. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strikeout or double. Either way, that would help the pitcher. Don't be choosy, but attack smartly and get yourself out of this bad spot. 0-2, and the delivery. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. So 2 down. And now the center fielder, Bud Brookshire. Up the middle.
One.
There with plenty of time, inning over. And now, Anthony Rodriguez. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Ball 1.
Foul ball there. And the 1-1. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 away now. Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Delman Boone.
Come on, mow him down.
Here's the chopper to short. Rodriguez. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. We're in extras here. Anthony Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, right field. Prescott drifting towards this one. And a quick out, number 1. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th. Francesco Medeiros now at the plate. Here's a grounder up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Next for the Stars, the right fielder, number 31, Landon Prescott.
Here's the catcher, Daniel Sandoval. Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left on base, and this remains a 7-7 tie. So up next, Anthony Rodriguez.
Shortstop, Anthony Rodriguez.
Oh, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, me dog right here, one time.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. That one is foul. We'll see another. 2 runs in to score in the inning. We're in the 11th.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Off the plate inside. And now 3-2. Fly ball to right. And that'll do it. To the top of the order we go. Javier Gomez will hit next.
Hey, now get us out of this. Shut him down.
Green is just 1 strike away. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though.
You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. Feel it. Hustling no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I gotta get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real, for real. You would think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. On that in broad daylight. It's on sight. It's a whole lot. It's on ice. Go. Bad back and long nights, gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight, flexing.
Welcome to high school baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you. Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Craig Phipps. Grounder to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Not what you want to do with that infield single, rolled over a pitch that you should step through and line the other way. But a hit's a hit, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Today, of course, senior day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. And they say he went.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it's off the glove. The throw won't get there in time. And they come away without an out. And now the first baseman, Andrew Johnson.
Andrew Johnson.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
And they're all loaded
Ball
up.
four. Take your base.
That's a real keen eye right there.
Ichiro Yokoyama will hit next. 0-2, rocks and fires.
Good. No one better. Come on.
Base hit. One run is in. Here's the relay to the plate. Catcher can't hang on. And they lead by 2.
Up next for the Bulldogs.
No outs. Runner at first.
Anthony
Rodriguez at the plate now. He's had the University of Texas in his sights since Little League. And with his play on the field, he's got a shot to turn that dream into reality.
Runner!
There goes the runner. It spills out of the glove. On to second, they get one.
Up next for the Bulldogs. First baseman, Andrew Johnson.
Runner at first, one away.
Drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
2-2, here's the pitch. Runner on the go, in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Another full count pitch. Runner goes again.
Dig.
Base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Rodriguez. 1 for 2. First pitch misses, ball 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Ground ball to third base. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. On to the top of the 5th. The Bulldogs have the lead, 5-1. Alexi Navarro now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Alexi. Borrow.
Come on, mow him down.
Tying run waits at the plate. Up the middle.
1-1-1.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The tying run is aboard. So up next, Andy Ritchie. And the 3-2 offering. On the ground, could be 2. Flips for 1. And that'll do it. They get the victory on Senior Day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. Rodriguez with a quality performance in this one, but most importantly, helped get his team the win on Senior Day. With the pressures of scouts and college coaches in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the next level. It's all about taking this momentum and carrying it with him to help his team make a deep playoff run.
Estás tranquila, lo mereces, siempre fuiste bien. Tú con él.
Season is in the books, but for a select few teams. One down. Anthony Rodriguez at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college ball or sign and chase the pro route right away. Not a bad spot to be in. He'll certainly have a lot of options if he chooses the college path. I'm sure he'd tell you it's all about the team, but this player's presence here in the playoffs is a testament not just to his skill, but to his determination and commitment to the game. Inside, nearly got the batter. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Now the third baseman, Dwayne Lund.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Offense held in check here. Heading on now to the top of the third. No score. Runner at first, 1 away. Foul ball there.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
And that drops in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. That's down and in. That one down the line. And foul ball.
See you. Drive it right here. Come on, big.
Grounder, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Anthony Rodriguez. Swings and flares it. That one down for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Andrew Johnson, the next to hit.
Runner, yes,
There goes the runner in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Andrew Johnson now at the plate.
Runner!
And the runner takes off for third. That one out to right. And makes the grab. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Man at first with 1 gone. Dwayne Lund getting ready to hit.
Throw him the dark one.
On the ground, right side. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time.
In there. He's
Great
safe.
effort there. Next up, Lance Carpenter. Got it. That is the ball game. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we'd like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog, and everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Hartford Yard Goats. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Anthony Rodriguez. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Two gone and the base is loaded. Now at the plate, Anthony Rodriguez. Flied to left the first time. Swing and a miss. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Late swing fouled it off. Fly ball down the line. Josenberger going back on this one. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Bay Sox, Ethan Anderson. On 0-1, the delivery. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. The double play cuts down the potential. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Yard Goats batting. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike two. Been impressive watching how he's attacked both up and down in the zone with excellent command. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Take a look.
Now he turns for second. The throw in. Into second now with nobody out. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Caleb Hobson. Kicks and delivers. And now the runner breaks for third. And that's ball four. Throw bounces, tag, out. Pitcher catches a break after walking him. That caught Stealing hands some momentum back to the defense. So digging in, Frederick Bencosme.
Second baseman, Frederick Bencosme.
And the tying run at second. On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. Whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Anthony Rodriguez. 1 for 3. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch, and it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. Here's a fly to center. Fabian moving under this one. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, T.T. Bowens. To the right side, Bryant. And that'll do it. Rodriguez was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but he acquitted himself nicely and set himself up to build on this game going forward.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking no butters, if you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R Kimber's umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here, got dispatched, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca, and Issei Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion in check. Cause I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Ain't missed a target in over a year, I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. I got remarkable range, Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust on the plane, examine the different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the vitamins. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant, hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here, got dispatched, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer ain't here, got dispatched, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up up an Uber, stop at the corner. I probably won't flooded that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stirring up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. I send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and trickety. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go to splash it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go to splash it, I got no vendettas.
Anthony Rodriguez, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Reed Trimble. Grounder to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here.
Ball
Anthony
too high.
Rodriguez, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Late on that fastball. Rodriguez, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. This to third, and that's
foul.
just foul. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Three 2 now. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Rodriguez swings through it for strike 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. The inning is over, and it's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Check swing, went too far. 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Tagged out easily at second, and he'll be kicking himself. 1 away. We're in the top of the 8th. Reed Trimble now at the plate. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And that's a base hit. Go ahead run into scoring position, stopping at second on the play. Rodriguez up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. Swing and a miss, strike one. Krause, a 6'4" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. This one popped up. One up, one down. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Andy Perez. On the ground. On to first. Ball game. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him.
What a life.
So 2 down. Anthony Rodriguez, the next to hit. Not close with that one. Rodriguez now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Two outs, bases empty. Pitch misses there. And the count 2-1. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. Just caught the zone by a hair, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for him. Swung on and missed, struck him out. Third out, that'll end the frame. Welcome back. The Yard Goats at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in for a strike. Rodriguez disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they still have both challenges. That ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. Ball 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Straight curveballs is odd. That pitch usually is more effective when you mix it up with the rest of your arsenal. But he was pretty confident in it and kept hitting that button to get the K. If it worked for Blylevin and Tiant, why not for him? Bounces this one to the right side. Wimmer. The underhand flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 2 outs. Runner on first base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one hammered but pulled foul. Rodriguez measures 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick in 2025. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Down 0-2 and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. 1-2, here's the pitch. In the dirt but blocked. The Yard Goats with the go-ahead run at first. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. That just missed. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. This next at bat looms very large. Caleb Hobson will hit next. Got the strikeout looking. And that ends. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Ground ball, right side. Not in time. Safe.
Beat it out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Bash down the right side, but foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Hard hit, right side. Will do it alone. They are down to their final out. Couple of pitches, a quick out. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Caleb Hobson. Swing lifted to left field. This one is over. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
Don't let me down easy.
Innovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication when it doesn't take vacation. No space to doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game, 터진 바람 앞던 날 뛰니 물럭광 모든 chain 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 법이지 너는 소리야 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 또 숨죽여 till the end 너야 sub-zero to honey yeah this is my home ground don't memory crowd wanted to the top goes like whoosh 떠나가기 질러간 나같은 내 곁에 my team 믿고 달린 I steal the scene making no history top of the big scene one hit to the top keep on coming we don't stop one hit straight away popping like an 808 one hit do it now it's your moment make it count one hit we got one hit
Pega tu posición y representa tu país. Soy el jugador que se creció, pero no olvida su raíz. Estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base. Firme, pase lo que pase. Vamos por encima, esa es la frase. Sube el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate. Que este es el clásico mundial. Ponte ready para el desempate. Hay que jugar con el corazón. Darlo todo en el terreno, esa es mi pasión. Con orgullo trae tus colores porque luego ya comenzó. We don't stop.
One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, pumping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count.
Anthony Rodriguez is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. And now, Anthony Rodriguez.
Anthony Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Condon, the runner at first with 2 out. Comes up empty, strike 2. Jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And that'll do it. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Dylan Campbell. Grounder to the left side. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first. He's in there. That's why coaches at every level down to T-ball preach good hustle out of the batter's box. No matter how well you hit the ball. That wasn't good contact, but he put his head down and ran hard, and that's what got him the knock. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the... Rodriguez digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Foul ball there. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting...